Chad's refugee camps set up by humanitarian agencies are struggling to cope with thousands of Sudanese refugees fleeing conflict. Crowded camps and informal settlements are swelling gradually in one of the border regions, housing people who have survived atrocities and dangerous journeys in search of peace. But the refugees now face another risk, the looming threat of famine and insufficient medical help. Here is Jane Keogh with that report.
These tented houses made of plastic sheets and dried grass is home to around 500,000 people. Those who live here are desperate souls, refugees whose homeland is ravaged by war. And Adri camp at the eastern Chadian border is where they have found peace. In one part of the camp, a temporary structure has been turned into a hospital to treat patients. All are in need of urgent medical care despite a crucial lack of medical staff. 46-year-old Amira is recovering in one of the structures. A shrapnel fractured her feet in an attack that killed 5 of her children.
The Rapid Support Forces killed many young boys and men. They raped girls. They raped women. It was problem after problem in the West Darfur state, which is why we fled to Adamata. They looted everything. In Adamata, we did our best to survive. I was hit by a rocket.
Sudan has since April 15th been plunged into serious violence. Nearly 7 million people have been displaced as a result of a bloody conflict between the army and a rival paramilitary force, the Rapid Support Forces. The United Nations and NGOs say paramilitary operations are targeting a non-Arab ethnic group. 19-year-old Mahamat is safe for now, but he's exhausted and tortured by harrowing tales of losing 4 family members, including his mother.
They are exterminating people. If you are a boy, they kill you straight. There was no one there, but our neighbors, who are Arabs, took me in and I spent a few days with them. Our house had been completely looted. They left nothing. We were forced to live with our clothes on our backs. So, we left and came to take refuge in Chad.
Most of the refugees in this camp are hungry, and there's very little to eat for close to 500,000 people sheltered here. And more keep arriving by the hour. Aid agencies are overwhelmed.
There's lack of everything in terms of sanitation like latrines. We see many hygiene problems, but there's also a lack of food. This really is the first concern of refugees and returnees, the blatant lack of food. So the World Food Programme delivered aid for 2 months. They should continue to distribute in January, but they do not know for how long due to the lack of funds as well. This is a very, very big concern for all of us humanitarians.
For Amira and Mahamat, Chad is certainly safer than what they have left behind, but it's far from ideal. For now, they have to keep their hopes alive as the search for peace in Sudan continues. Jane Keogh, CGTN.